What's up, guys? That again, Fred here, back again with another news video for you guys. And just when you thought Nintendo couldn't drop more bombshells this year, they begin the year with Zelda Breath of the Wild. They, E3 with Mario Odyssey. Now they dropping more heat on us. For this year, we get the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition. As you can see, this is on the Nintendo's official website. I'm gonna leave the link of this site in the description below so you guys can check it out. But look at this baby. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Look how tiny it looks compared to the controllers. Oh my god. And it's two controls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. So let's jump at the price. It's $80. $80 compared to the NES Classic. $60. Am I surprised? It really depends. The hardware is different, so I kind of understand why they are beefing up the price, and with the demand and how easily the NES Classic sold, I can easily see why they janking up the price and trying to make a real buck from this. It says available September 29th. So if the pre-orders are out now, I'm pretty sure they are done by the time this video is going up, because you guys know that this shit is not going to be available September 29th. Not for the most part. It's going to be available, but probably not to people that didn't pre-order it. It says now you're playing with superpower, and look how tiny this is. Again, just showing off the tininess of this clone classic system. It says the golden age of 16-bit gaming returns. Yoshi, Samus, and the Star Fox crew are waiting for you to come and play. The Super NES Classic Edition has the original look with the feel of the 90s home console, only smaller. Plus, one comes fully loaded with 21 games. Now, that's kind of lackluster. I mean, I was expecting more with the Super Nintendo lineup. They could have easily filled that boy up to the brim, but I mean, we are getting the Super Nintendo Classic, so we can't really be too mad. The 90s called they want their controller back. That's funny. That's funny. 2 wired retro Super NES Classic controllers are included for the multiplayer gaming right out the box. That is kind of cool that they are including 2 controllers. As you know, the NES Classic only came with 1, so the fact that they're including 2 controllers is pretty good. It says get your hands on some of the best 2-player games of the era, including Super Mario Kart and Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting. Okay, those 2 games are pretty good. Super Mario Kart and Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting is pretty good. It's kind of funny because they just released the Super Street Fighter on the Switch, Super Street Fighter 2 on the Switch. So it's kind of funny that this is included. It says the NES Classic Edition is compatible with the Classic Controller and Classic Controller Pro accessories. Just plug in and play. Okay, that's pretty cool that it's taking the same accessories. It's good. All right, let's get to the games, baby. Let's get to the games, because I'm seeing some games I like already. I'm seeing some games I like. All right, we got Super Mario World. That was a given. We knew we were getting this. I really wish they included Super Mario All-Stars that included all of the Super Mario 1, 2, and 3 plus World. That would have been greater packaging for it, but I kind of understand why they did Super Mario World. It's not no-brainer while it's here. Super Mario Kart, again, no-brainer while it's here. It's a great racing game. Still kind of holds up. Graphic-wise, it doesn't. And yes, there are probably better Mario Kart games out there now, but this one definitely holds up on its own. The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Again, one of my favorite Zelda games, I must say. Is it worth paying $8 to play it again on an HD console? We have to see. I mean, I didn't buy it on the 3DS again when it got released on the eShop. I am a big Zelda. I love Link to the Past. It was my first Zelda game that I completed, so I do love it. But is it? I don't know. I don't even know what this is. This is F-Zero. F-Zero, the classic F-Zero on the NES. Classic game. Is it better than Mario Kart? It's a good racing game, and it's hard as fuck. It's good that it's here. It's definitely great that it's here, that F-Zero is here. Super Metroid, my favorite Metroid now, because I just downloaded this on the Nintendo eShop. got it for like $3. It was on sale, so I picked it up at the E3 sale, and I'm enjoying this game. I haven't beat it, but it is so far, like right now, it's my favorite Metroid. And maybe because I haven't played the GBA ones very recently, which I'm gonna do right after I complete Super Metroid. But I'm really loving Super Metroid. I'm digging a lot of hours into it, and I got probably a long way to go. So, and for the first time ever, played the never released Star Fox 2. What is this? Star Fox 2? What? Okay, Star Fox 2 was never released? That was a thing? Star Fox 2 was never released? I might have to do a whole separate video on Star Fox 2. That's crazy if they're actually releasing, putting in a never before released game. That is nuts. That is unheard of to ever, for anything, to be like, oh, we're going to release our classic and then also squeeze in a game that never came out before. Like, that is crazy. I actually want to know the history about Star Fox 2. I might have to do a little research in a different video for you guys. Okay, let's continue. Well, wow, that's crazy, Nintendo. That's great. I wonder if they built it. Is this a new game, or did they build it from the ground up, or is it just something they worked on and then scrapped and they didn't put out for whatever reasons? But I'm really that might be worth the admission itself. $80 to get all these games plus a brand new gun that you never played. That's pretty cool. I wonder if this one came out in Japan maybe and we never seen the state-wise. Okay, and just to go down the list of games, we have Street Fighter 2, we have Punch-Out 2, which I never played. Got Castlevania, which I never played the Super Nintendo version. Donkey Kong. I really hope there's more than one Donkey. There's 3 Donkey Kongs on the system, man. Don't just put this vanilla Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country was cool. I did like Diddy's Adventure. And the third one was hit or miss, but Diddy's Adventures was popping as well. Then we have Mega Man X classic. We got Kirby Superstar. What is this? 8 games in one, which is a classic. Played a ton when I was a kid. We have a Final Fantasy III. Never played, never picked up. Any other remakes or remasters that this game has gone. It's probably on mobile right now. I've never touched Final Fantasy III. Kirby's Dream Course. Another one I never played. I always played the 8-in-1, and I guess growing up, my family probably thought that the 8-in-1 meant that it had Dream Course in it or whatever. I never got my hand on Dream Course, but I played the Superstar 8-in-1. The original Star Fox, that's cool. Look, you got the original Star Fox and Star Fox 2, but you ain't got Donkey Kong Country 2? What's going on, man? What you doing, Nintendo? Alright, then we got Yoshi's Island, which is pretty good game. It's pretty good that it's here. Let me see. Yeah, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Then we got the big boy right here, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, which I've never completed. My brother was hogging this game my whole life that I had a Super Nintendo, and I never ever got back to it. But I'll be really surprised. I'm really want to jump into it. It's definitely a great game. Contra 3, Alien Wars, which is it's okay. I'm not a huge Contra fan. It's a Build a Hell game, and it's alright. Secret of Mana, never heard of it. Let me know in the comments below if I'm an idiot or if I should have heard of it. I've never heard of Secret of Mana ever. Big one right here, EarthBound. Now I don't know if this is gonna make the cart price of this game go down, but I do know this is a very expensive game, if not one of the most expensive games on the Super Nintendo. And I've never played it probably for that reason. And when I was a kid, I wasn't interested in this box didn't pull me in, and I never heard anybody talking about it. And not until I got older. Then we got Super Ghosts and Goblins for the Super Nintendo, and is that it? That's pretty much it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. Yep, that is it. That's kind of whack. That is only 21 games. It says system available on September 29th, 2017. Retailer info coming soon. And we got Mario on the thing. Ooh, we got a new classic. We got the classic controller logo. That's kind of cool. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna keep it kind of short. I am very optimistic on it. If I see it in store, I'm gonna pick it up. If I could try to get a pre-order, I am, and I'm pick it up, probably play for a bit, and then resell it, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I mean, the NES, the Super NES Classic is real, and it's a thing, and Nintendo's doing it. Let me know in the comment section below if you're gonna go crazy for it. If you're gonna try to grab one, I know I am. I have a couple of people on watch alert to see if they can grab me one, just so I can probably do an unboxing and play a couple of streams with it with you guys. It's only $80. They say only $80. Like, that's gonna be the real price. Some people are gonna pay for it. Some people are gonna be probably paying close to $100, $200, $300 for this thing. I am definitely not. Let me see, try to if I can get it for retail version. I actually want to see the European version, because I am out here in Switzerland, and I believe they got the Super Famicom instead of the Super Nintendo. So I'm really want to see that version of the build of the game and see if we got the same games last time we didn't. So I really want to check that one out as well. So you guys know how this goes. You get my reactions, my thoughts. Now I want to hear yours in the comment section below. You're gonna get it. Is this something that you want? Something you're gonna pick up, or is this something that you're just gonna pass and dream about in your sleep, because you're never gonna be able to get your hands on one, because Nintendo is gonna put it out in short amounts. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm Daddy Gamer Fred on Instagram and Twitter. I'm the American Gamer in Switzerland right here on YouTube. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. And yes, we are living in a world where Nintendo's kicking ass. Again, we got Zelda, we got Mario, all coming out on the Switch this year. They dropped a new system. And now they're dropping the Super NES Classic to follow up the biggest thing that was going on last year, the NES Classic. Nintendo. What more y'all gonna do? What more you got? I'm really anticipating what else bombs y'all could drop on us. I really can't wait, Nintendo. Yeah, really doing it. Yeah, really stepping up that game.